Hey everyone, Julia from Sunday Sounds here. In this video, we're going to take a look at our song-specific patch designed in the style of the song you see on the screen. I'm going to demonstrate this song patch in its original key and at its original tempo. You can change the key you play or hear the song patch in by using Easy Transpose, and you can change the tempo as well. Details on how to adjust both the key and the tempo are included in your download. For this video, I'll be demonstrating the MainStage version of this song-specific patch. If you purchase the Ableton Live version, you'll be able to use this video to follow along just the same, seeing as the hand positions, song sections, layer ranges, and sound of the patch are the same. In MainStage, you'll use your mod wheel to move through the various song sections. In Ableton, you'll use the macro knob labeled Song Section. Be sure to check out the full demo video for this song patch to see all the parts and sections in order and how we move the song section control throughout the song. This song patch has piano, pads, strings, and bass all triggered in the left-hand range, which stretches from here up to here. Most of your sounds will be triggered in the lowest left-hand range. I also want to note that in the upper left-hand range, you will only hear pads. There will be no piano sound in this upper left-hand range, which is not typical for song patches. This is because there are some parts where we just want to hear pad and no piano. There's also a piano sound from this note all the way up the rest of the keys, as well as a soft lead sound layered on this note up the rest of the keys when the song section control is at halfway or above. You'll start the song with the song section control all the way down for your intro, your verses, turnaround, interlude, and refrain. At halfway will be your down chorus, and all the way up is the big chorus. And remember that whether you're in MainStage or Ableton Live, these positions are the same. For the intro, you're going to have the song section control all the way down. You're going to be playing single notes in the high octave of your left-hand range. And remember that in this range, you're only going to be triggering pad sounds, no piano sounds at all. So it will be very soft. Here's what it sounds like. You'll only want to play single notes in this range. This part comes back later in the song as the turnaround and a vamp in different sections. These parts are pretty self-explanatory. Again, you'll just play single notes in that upper left-hand range and nothing in the right hand. So just watch for those parts in the demo. For the down verse, you'll have the song section control all the way down. You're going to play single notes in the high octave of the left-hand range, just like we did in the intro. The chord progression is also the same as the intro. Then the second time you play the verse, you'll play everything the exact same way. Then the third time you play the verse will be the medium verse. You'll have the song section control all the way down. This time you're going to play octaves in the left hand and chords in the right hand. Here's how I like to voice all these parts. You will be playing two different chords built off of this 6th scale degree. You'll be playing a 4 chord and a minor 6 chord. All of our pads and sounds are triggered in a way that you can play both of these chords off of that note and it will sound correct. However, if you choose to play the 4 chord simply off of the 4th scale degree, you can do that as well. The verse comes back one more time later in the song. For this verse, you'll again have the song section control all the way down. You'll start by playing single notes in the high octave of your left hand like we did for the first verses. Then at the end of this verse, there is a tag. For this tag, I like to increase the song section control to halfway, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to, because the chords do move pretty fast, so it's a little hard to get there. You'll start playing octaves in your left hand for this part and chords in your right hand. This just helps to build this section as you move to the chorus that comes afterwards. For the choruses, you'll have the song section control at halfway. You'll play octaves in the left hand and a piano lead in the right hand. Now I'm going to show you two different versions of this lead line. For the first time through the chorus, I like to play the simplified version of the lead line. Then as we play more choruses throughout the song, I like to make it a little bit more complex to sound more like the original recording. So here's the simplified version. So then here it is with both hands. If you want to play this part not in octaves, just with single notes, you can choose to do so in either the high octave or that middle octave. The second time you play the chorus, I like to play the more complex version. Here's what the complex version sounds like. And here it is with both hands. And that moves into the rest of the chorus. You'll play the chorus again later in the song. For this part, you'll increase the song section control all the way up for a big chorus, and you'll play everything the same way. Now, this part is a double chorus, so you will repeat everything. Then, towards the end of the repeat of the chorus, I like to bring the song section control back down to about halfway, just to match the intensity of the original recording. But if you want to keep it up for the entire second chorus, you can do that as well. For the interlude and refrain section at the end of the song, you'll bring the song section control all the way back down. You'll play octaves in your left hand, and in the right hand, I like to play a piano riff. Now, there's no specific riff that you need to play during this part, so if you want to play chords, you can do that. Or if you want to make up your own riff, you can do that as well. This part has a lot of freedom to play whatever you want underneath the lyrics that are happening. So for the interlude, you'll start by playing this chord progression. You'll play that chord progression a total of 3 times. Throughout the interlude, I like to start syncopating my right hand like this. I'll play those parts just to help fill the space and keep it moving. So then the lyrics come back in after 3 times through that chord progression, and you'll play 4 more times through that chord progression. Now keep in mind, this part is flexible, so if your band decides to do this part more or cut it entirely, you can do that easily. Be sure to watch the full demo video to see all of these parts in order and how we move the song section control throughout the song. Song-specific patches work best in the Sunday Keys template for MainStage and Ableton Live. Sunday Keys gives you all the sounds and tools you need to play live worship keys, and all of our song-specific patches integrate seamlessly with Sunday Keys. You can learn all about Sunday Keys for MainStage and Ableton Live on our website. Thanks for checking out this song-specific patch. I'm Julia with Sunday Sounds, and I'll see you next time.